Today we're going to talk about a track that is in the making for my nephew. He's a rapper, he's up and coming. He's asked me to do a couple of tracks for him for kind of hip hop, R&B. So today I'm going to run you through this track. This track has probably had, I don't know, an hour of my time. So I'm real busy. So I'm going to run you through this real quick. Yeah, it's just looped at the minute, but it's a big track, I'm telling you. Track entitled Let's Dance. You'll hear the sample and you'll hear the why. Okay, so let's start with the brass stab. Brass stab here is panned just 6 to the left. Simple little stab there. You've got your EQ. Space designer. Just a little bit of reverb there, not too much. I'm going to move on to a clap. Clap here is panned 9 to the right. Compression there. Nice short compression. You've got your EQ. And for the EQ, I've took the bottom and I've took the top, so it's kind of like a nice mid-range because I've got a few claps going on in this track. This clap here is 4 to the right. EQ, I've took the bottom end out, so I'm trying to catch the top end on there. And you've got compressor. It's a bit of a longer compression there. Okay, this one is the Vinylistics kit. Nice kind of rough kick there. Compression. Took the knee all the way down there as well. EQ. Oh, this computer, man. EQ. Took the top end out there, as you can see. Just a little bit. And obviously the kick is centered. Another clap going on top there. 8 to the left. No EQ, I've left it flat, and compression. Got a little snap going on here as well, and this is panned 16 to the right. Got a bit of a mad EQ going on there. Just trying to take out some bits that you don't want to hear in a snap, but it sounds nice in the mix. Okay, we've got the hi-hats here going on. EQ, took the top out just a touch. Just want to emphasize just the kind of mid-range to the highs. Compression. And of course you've got a stereo delay going on here. Right, what else have we got? Old school cowbell. Now I haven't used a cowbell in a tune for a long time. EQ going on there. Another mad EQ. Compression. And it's panned 11 to the right. I was going to do a video on drums, and this can kind of work for me because there's a lot of panning and stuff in this track. Got a tambourine as well going on here, 6 to the right. EQ is the bottom just taken out. Just wanted the highs on there. And compression. A lot of compression on there. Okay, this is the Machine Toms. This is Tom drums there. EQ. Leave it. Took a little bit at the bottom there, and just a few dips. Take out any sounds that you don't want to hear. 3 to the left. So yeah, that's a nice roll there. This is called a zap. Kind of like a woodblock sound. 19 to the right. Took the bottom end out and more or less mids. A little bit of lows there on the highs. Didn't want to overdo it. So yeah, it's a nice sound there. This is the main sound. This is a dance synth. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff on here. Start off with the EQ. Again, took the bottom. It's nice. We've got a stereo delay going on. You can see the stereo delay. And the baby's crying. Bless her, she's having a bath. We've got compression. Auto filter. I think this is the stock one. I might have just changed one or two things, but it's always rising filter. Got the micro phaser as well. You can see the settings here for the micro phaser. Exciter. I think this is a stock one. Add silver. Didn't do much to this. And spread. Just moved it kind of centered. Didn't want to go too far for the lower frequency or the upper. I think I put it to 8 there, as you can see. I think normally it's on 14, is it, or 12? I'm not too sure. So that's the main synth for the tune. Another bit of percussion there. This is kind of like a snare. EQ. Using gold verb, and I haven't used gold verb too much on instruments, but gives it a nice kind of raw sound. So yeah, a bit of gold verb, and it's centered as well. Same as the dance synth is centered. This is the Indian percussion kit. This one is pan 27 to the left, and the EQ is bottom end taken out just a touch, a little bit raised in the mids, but yeah, rolls nice. Compression as well, as you can see. Another bit of Indian percussion, and all this stuff is just for the drums. Like obviously bar the dance synth and the brass stab, so I do tend to kind of like to layer a lot of